You know, what does it really take to transform an entire institution? It's not just about policies or five-year plans. It's about people, it's about vision, and a deep-down belief in their potential. Today, we're going to break down the blueprint of a genuine trailblazer, Professor Miriam Conteh-Morgan. All right, so how did she pull it off? Let's dive in.
Okay, first things first, Professor Conteh-Morgan wasn't just any leader, she was a pioneer at the University of Sierra Leone. And look, this was so much more than just a new hire, it was a truly historic appointment that just shattered old barriers.
And that's the real question, isn't it? I mean, being the first is one thing, that's history. But turning that moment into a legacy that lasts, that's the true mark of leadership. So how did she create that kind of real, tangible change? Well, we've broken her approach down into 3 core pillars.
It all starts with people. It always does. Her first, and maybe her most important focus, was on nurturing the very people who make a university run, its staff and its students. And this focus on people, it paid off immediately. Under her leadership, the university saw a record-breaking number of staff promotions. But listen, this wasn't just about hitting a quota. It happened because she personally got in there and guided people through the application process, making the path to advancement clear and really investing in their success. And this quote, this really gets to the heart of how she did it. Her leadership style wasn't distant or formal. She was famous for her open-door policy, which created this environment where people actually felt safe to share ideas, to ask for help, and to go after their dreams. That kind of trust, it creates a powerful shift in the whole culture. So you see, none of this was an accident. It was a completely deliberate strategy. From personally guiding applications to actively championing women for leadership roles, every single action was laser-focused on empowerment. It was about seeing the potential in people and then doing everything possible to help them realize it. But empowering individuals one by one was only the beginning. She knew that for an institution to really thrive, those people need to feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. So, her next big focus? Forging a real, vibrant community. And she did this with very concrete steps. Think about it. She created symbols of pride, like a logo and a college song, that gave people something to rally around. She established award nights, making recognition a core part of the culture, and she built recreational facilities, recognizing that a healthy community needs to socialize and relax together. Each step was like another brick in building a shared identity. And get this idea of community even extended to administrative reforms. Before her, exam invigilation was mostly handled by outsiders. By encouraging the staff to take part, she did 2 things at once. She boosted their sense of ownership, and she directly cracked down on exam malpractice. A simple change with a massive impact on the university's integrity. So, with an empowered staff and a stronger community in place, the final piece of the puzzle was to make sure the university was ready for the future. Because a great leader doesn't just manage the present, they build for what's coming next. And this is where her drive for innovation really comes into play. A perfect example of this is the entrepreneurship hub she established. Now, this wasn't just another building. It was a serious investment in the next generation. It's a dedicated space where students can get real-world skills, develop their ideas, and find support to launch their own businesses. And the hub was just the beginning. She also launched a writing center to boost academic skills, she introduced practical short courses and things like IT, and she forged new international partnerships to really broaden the university's horizons. Every one of these initiatives was a forward-thinking move designed to equip students for the modern world. So, what happens when you combine empowered people, a strong community, and a clear vision for the future? The result is profound. You don't just go out and hire leaders, you start growing them from within. And this wasn't just a feeling, the data actually proves it. Her tenure saw a huge, significant rise in the number of young heads of department. Her entire approach of mentoring and empowering talent led directly to a visible demographic shift in the university's leadership. So when you put all these pieces together, the people, the community, the innovation, you get something so much more than just a successful term. What you get is a blueprint for a truly transformative legacy. So here it is, the Trailblazers Blueprint. Number 1, invest deeply in your people. Number 2, intentionally build a true community. And number 3, relentlessly drive the kind of innovation that prepares everyone for what's coming next. Which really leaves us with this final thought. Perhaps the true measure of a leader's legacy isn't just what they achieved themselves, but who they empowered to achieve great things long after they're gone.